Hello, let's do the New York Times hard Sudoku for July 23rd, 2023. I'm going to hit restart so my time's accurate. All right, let's just start our normal scanning here. So we got a 3 and a 3 here. So 3s go actually in these two. I saw this 3 down here. The 1 and the 1 puts a 1 up here. 9 and the 9 put a 9 there. I think that's all I really see there. Let's just keep moving. This is interesting because we want to look for anything that's not 2, 6, 8, 9. And we have the 1 and the 4 looking in. So this 1, 4 look in, that puts a hidden 1, 4 pair here, but actually it's resolved because the 1 looks down. So that's a 4 and that's a 1. So if you're curious what happened there, one explanation would be this 1 looks in, this 1 looks in. There's only one place for 1 in the box. That's a hidden single 1. And now the 4 looks in and this is a hidden single 4. But that wasn't how I actually saw it. The way I saw it was this 4 and 1 looked in. So where do 4 and 1 go in this box? Well, there's only 2 places for 2 digits. So those must be the places where those digits are. So this made that a 1, 4 pair, and then I saw the 1 looking in that. So the 1, 4 pair actually resolves immediately to the 4 and the 1. So however you want to see that, I think that's a good way to look at it. What do we need in here? We have 1, 2, we need 3, 5, and 7. Okay, I'm seeing 5 and 7 looking in here, and this 5 looking in. So we could actually just do the hidden 5 here, and then the hidden 7 and then the hidden 3. That's one way to do it. Of course, you could just pencil it and reduce, get the same thing. I think I just want to pencil, what do I want to pencil? I want to pencil this column at least. But actually, what did we just get? We got 3s. Everything's got a buddy now. This box is done. So the 1s look down. Let's corner mark first. The 2s look up. Oh, the 2 is placed. Nice, because these 2s looked up, but then this 2 saw this one. 3s are done. 5s are done. 7s are up here. Okay, we got 3 in this column, 3 in this column, and 4 in this column. I'm just going to pencil them all. We know the 1's down here, and then we also have 4 and 5. No, not 5. 4 and 8. This column, we've got 3. Nope. Sorry, let's look at it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6, 8, 9. Okay, that's not an 8. And then here we have 4 digits. So we have 1, 2, 3. We need 4, 6, 7, and 9. Okay. Good stuff. I don't think any of this interacts, though, which is unfortunate. 4 in this box is here. That's good to know. 8 in this box is down here. So let's follow up on those. We have the 4 and the 4. So the 4 goes down here. The 8 and the 8 go down here. Okay. In general, this is going to be nice to look at. The thing I want to look at is this 2, 3, 5, 7 in this row. We already have the 7, so I guess it's just 2, 3, 5. This is a classic New York Times trick. And I see that just in sort of the most naive, obvious way. When I say naive, I'm not meaning the person doing it is naive. I mean that, like, the most superficial part of the thought process is 2, 3, 5 need to go in this row. And they can't be in the same box as this 2, 3, 5, right? And the 8 and the 7 are also not 2, 3, 5. So there are 4 open spots for 2, 3, and 5. But I actually looked and I saw that this is where it becomes a little bit less superficial, because sometimes the New York Times trick is literally, this is also filled with, say, I'm just going to pretend it's filled with a 4, which is not correct. But let's say this was filled with something that also wasn't 2, 3, 5. Then we would immediately know that 2, 3, 5 went into these 3, just because it's the only 3 open spots that aren't sharing the box. And the row would need 2, 3, and 5. But that actually is still the case because 2, 3, 5 look at this cell. So this cell can't be 2, 3, 5. We don't know what it is, but it's not a 2, 3, or 5. So 2, 3, 5 need to go in this row here, which is quite nice because that gives us a triple. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's a triple that gets any more info other than being a triple, but I still like that spot. So this is 4, 6, 9, which may or may not come in handy. Oh, it's not 4, I can tell you that, because the 4s are down here. It's because of these pointing 4s in this box. So can we do anything? Oh yeah, well that's a 6, 9 pair. So that places this 4. And this, wait, what, did I miss 1? I absolutely missed 1. Okay, that can be a 1. Sorry about that. I was like, how did that happen? That shouldn't have resolved like that. I just missed a digit. Um, you get an instinct for what should have resolved things and what shouldn't have, and it's always good to double check if your instinct says it shouldn't have resolved things. There's only 4 left in this column. I'm gonna just fill it. Although I haven't finished my scanning, but I feel like we're kind of past that point. We need 2. Oh, apparently we get a 2. So this 2, and this 2 look in, which I totally didn't see, but the red markings told me about. So there's a 2 there. That's why I like to go one at a time instead of like, because, you know, I could do this, right? I could do that, and then I could clean up. But going one at a time lets you inspect what's going on with them as you do it. So we need a 5, which can only go up here. We need a 6, which goes here. And then we need a 7. Oh, this sees 5 and 7, so this is only 6. And then this is only 5 because it sees the 7, and this is a 7. Nice, that finishes the column. I try my best in my solves to use the red markings as a mistake avoidance rather than as a like, oh, let's just avoid the need to scan entirely and just fill, right? Because right now I see that's an single one, but I was going to fill these anyway. But looks like this is going to resolve as 1, 3, and then a 4, 5 pair. But anyway, by thinking about each digit one at a time and think about what digits are actually left, I can still train my scanning, right? So we know that we need a 1 in these rows, which can go in these 3. Oh, sorry, this is 1 in this box. Sorry, so 1's over here. We know it's going to end up in a single, but we might as well do this right. We need a 3 in this row, which can only go in these 3. And then what are the other ones? 4 and 5 in this row are needed. And yeah, okay, so what we could have seen, should have done it this way, to be honest. The 1 can't be here, or the 1 can't be here, so it's over here. And the 4 and the 5 that are needed in the row can't be here. So this is a 4, 5 pair. And that leaves 1 and 3, and this sees a 3. So that's 1 and that's 3. So that does give us this 6, 9 pair that we were hoping for. So that's a 4 and that's a 1. That's an 8. Leaves a 6, 9 pair here. So that's an 8. That's a 4, 6, 7, and 9. Okay, I'll take it. I feel like we need to follow up on all. We have this whole box, so it may be worth just thinking about every single row. We need a 4, which goes here. That resolves all those, because this 4 saw up. And then we need a 8. Here I need a 2. Oh no, I don't need a 2. I need a 5, 6, and 8. So the 8 can only go here because of this 8. And then we need 5 and 6. I don't think the 5, 6 is resolved, but I just did scan down this 8 we placed. And now 4 and 8 form a hidden pair here because they overlap in corner marks. So might as well fill that. I want to do... I want to do this pair. There's a bunch of stuff I want to do all at once, but you got to pick one thing. I'm sure you're seeing other things on the grid. So am I. This is a 2 and a 6 pair. And then this is a triple. The 1 goes here. We need 4, which goes here. And then we need 7, which goes anywhere. Okay. The other thing I saw was this 4, 8 pair makes this a triple, which I wanted to look at. So we need a 1... I see this one here, right? But I want to see what else is going on. We need a 1, a 3, and a 9. Well, the 9 goes over here because this 9 is looking down. But otherwise, I'm not seeing anything huge. So the 1s are here, the 9s are here, and then there was a 4. Oh, was it? No, it wasn't 4. It was 3 that we needed, which could be anywhere. Okay. Okay, so this has 4 left, this has 4 left. Let's do this one first. We need a 2. Oh, 2 is placed. 2 is placed there. That gives us the 5. Nice. Gives us the 6 and the 5. Okay, what else do we need in here? We need a 6 and a 7 and an 8. It's interesting, but it's not resolved, I'm pretty sure. We're gonna have like 1 red each. It's a different red each, which is what makes it interesting. Or less interesting, maybe? Who knows? This quad, we need a 3. And I'm looking to see if 3s are in these columns, in these rows. So 3 is down here. We need a 3. We need a 6. Nothing really going on with 6s. And we need 8 and 9. So the 8's here. And then the 9's here. Does that do anything? Not really. Oh, I actually get this 2, 3, 6 triple in this column, which makes this a 9 and this a 1. That's a 9. And this should be filled as well, whatever it is. It's not 2, 3. It's a 5. Okay. This is now 3 and 2 and 3, and this is a, well, let's fill these first. This is a 2. I think we just finished. I think there's nothing else to find here. Yeah, for sure. That finished quickly. Although it has been 11 minutes, so time flies. 1, 6, and 7 are left. 1, 6, 7. There we go. All right, cool. That was a fun solve. I especially liked finding this 2, 3, 5. I think you can see that right from the start. You absolutely can. So would it be interesting to point out the kind of geometric things that we could have seen at the start? I think that might be fun. So 2, 3, 5, we could have seen right at the start go exactly here. That's 2, 3, 5. We also did see this 1, 4 here, just immediately places 1 and 4 and 1 like that. Did it backwards. What other geometric things did I find? Of course, we had a single somewhere, right? Maybe not immediately. So is this 2, 3, 5? This 1, 4. I don't remember anything else. I'm sure in the comments you'll let me know. I swear there was a hidden single somewhere in these columns, but maybe it's only because this resolves. This does resolve, so it resolves with the so we need 3, 5, 7. So this sees the 5, 7, right? So you could see this geometry of the 5, 7, giving you a 5, 7 pair here, which is actually resolved, and it gives you the 3. And then once you have that, you get this. Oops. Once you have that, you get this 3. So yeah, that's a pretty good start. Having this 2, 3, 5 triple is actually quite nice. I think there's more to find in this stack, in this band, but I'm not gonna redo the whole puzzle. But I think those are the big geometric openers that just really streamline the puzzle solve. So finding stuff like that is super great. I think we also found this hidden 2 in this column, which was, I don't know if that's really geometry, but it's definitely there. I think there was a naked single somewhere as well, but I don't remember exactly where it was. This does see 7, 8. 2, 3, 5. No, I'm not seeing it. Anyway, that was fun. Hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you want more, like did you watch the end of this? Was that interesting? Or was that just a repetition of what we already did? Let me know if you like that sort of analysis at the end, or if you'd prefer just to watch the solve. And of course, if you did enjoy this, either way, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.